Oh my gosh. There's litter. I'm so sick and tired of people doing this. Don't they know this is bad for the earth? Maybe they just need to learn. Maybe they need a little bit of education. To the Education Mobile. Welcome to the Education Mobile. I'm your host, Alyssa. So, understanding how to change our future in regards to, the Earth's health, we have to understand what's happened in the past. So, what are some examples of climate change in Earth's history? Earth's climate has changed a lot throughout its time. In the last 650,000 years, there have been 7 different cycles of glacial advance and retreat. And that includes the last ice age, which ended abruptly about 11,700 years ago and marked the beginning of the modern climate era. In addition to the natural changes because of Earth's orbit and cycles, there are also unnatural changes that occur because of other factors. For example, anthropogenic changes are things that are caused by humans. Now, these can be deliberate actions taken to modify the landscape or to introduce a new species or because of construction and things like that. But there are undeniable changes that happen accidentally, and they can have a real detriment on the Earth system. Did you know that in 2013 they measured the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere and it was the highest it has ever been? The next highest recording was in 1950, and the atmosphere had about 280 parts per million CO2 in the atmosphere. And in 2013 it was over 100 ppm more than that. Now, I have a very rudimentary understanding of chemistry, but to me that sounds like a lot. So, yikes, that's some bad news. Now let's talk about a Milankovitch cycle. So this is a little bit of a longer cycle. It's about every 100,000 years. But because the Earth has an elliptical orbit, during this time we can spend less time close to the sun in the span of a single year, which tends to cool the Earth. Hello? Are we on? Oh, we're on air? Hi. My name is Alyssa. I am sponsoring this educational video. We wanted to encourage each and every one of you in this class and in the world as a human population to make concerted efforts to save our planet. This can be done through very simple means. We need to understand sustainable practices that we can implement personally and in our lives as a community. Some of these examples are to have alternate energy sources such as solar power, wind power, water power, using those renewable resources we have on this earth rather than the unrenewable ones. Just a thought. We can also work on establishing pollution laws, which could include shutting down some companies that refuse to limit their pollution. Name a company. I'm pretty sure it applies to them. Next, we need to create a limited carbon budget because, as mentioned previous, there's a lot of CO2 and carbon in the air. That's not good for the Earth. It makes it sad. So, just some food for thought. You could be saving the planet. Was that good? Did we cover it all?